Taurus, Gemini, to your June Astro Dice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with the tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, let's see. Best message, best house. Ooh, going straight to the 12th house with some Venetian energy and ooh, with Aquarius energy. Wow. Okay. So, going over here to Venus. Nice. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Really thinking. That's going to be a great manifestation card right there. And we are in the portal right now for manifesting. So, guys, make sure that you are manifesting. Biggest manifestation portal of the year. So, make sure you are manifesting those dreams to come true. Okay. Aquarius, this energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technical. Technical. Having a technical issue. Okay. Of my mouth of speaking. Going straight into the 12th house over here. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. Yield to the greater cause of power. So what is it that's overwhelming you when it comes to love, beauty, desires, indulgence, and valuables? It has something that has to do with you wanting to have the freedom and being about freedom loving. Could be wanting that financial freedom and loving it. Just love itself. Wanting something, needing something. You could even be a little rebellious right now at this time to get what you need. And rebellious doesn't always have to be a horrible thing. It could just be that I am so impulsive to do this, that I have to do this. Maybe you're being rebellious by working extra hours, putting yourself out there. You know, you figure if I'm working 12 hours instead of 8 or 9 hours, I'm being rebellious towards myself because I'm overworking myself. Okay, so it doesn't always have to be what you think. Being stubborn as well. Okay, so getting straight into the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Clarify on the Venus, please, for the beginning of the month. Using your intuition. Ooh. Intuitively, you're noticing something. You're noticing your material harvest. You are noticing your manifestations. 9 of Pentacles. I have put in the fruits of my labor and I am manifesting this. This is what I want. Intuitively, you're saying, this is what I'm manifesting, what I want. Opening up to what you want. Holding tight. Being frugal also with your money, with your love, with whatever it is. Right? But really keeping that tight in some ways, but really, you see what I'm saying? Hey, this is where I need to be frugal. I need to maybe keep myself as stable as possible for the fruits of my labor to come in. And if I'm intuitively understanding this situation, right, I will overcome what's overwhelming me. Check out how it resonates. Everybody's story is a little different. You know if it's money, you know if it's love, you know what it is. Clarifying, please, on the situation, being the Emperor, understanding and having the understanding and the clarity of this is where my focus is. I'm sitting on my own throne. I have to be the Emperor. I have to do this. I'm giving myself structure and rules and power to get this done. No more messing around. And that could be where they're feeling like you're being a little rebellious as well, right? Because this card can come with stubbornness. I'm protecting what I want to protect. This is what I'm protecting. This is how it's going to be. Yeah. Material harvest of the 9 of Pentacles, you're saying, because of the 4 of Wands. You know what? If I'm protecting this love, I'm protecting this family, I'm protecting what is mine, I'm protecting maybe this marriage, or I'm protecting myself for what I need. Something that makes me happy. Something that makes me want to feel like I'm celebrating life. opening up to the situation, you know not only are you going to be frugal with your heart, with whatever it is, and how you do things, right? Keeping your heart open, whatever it is, you know how it's going to be. It's because Spirit says no matter what, you're going to have to need to rest, relax, and meditate on the situation. Recuperate. You could be overdoing it. I said that before. Rebellious, you might be overworking yourself. But recuperate. It's time, right, to take a little bit of solitude toward yourself and rest. You've been pushing yourself to the limit. I can feel that. You're trying to get out of this overwhelming situation. Pushing yourself so that way you can make the money that you want for that new car, that new house, that new furniture. That maybe you're pushing yourself over the limit to get that new love or fix a love. Sometimes fixing a love, it takes a lot of love to fix the love, right? However it is, you're trying your hardest over here to get to that finish line. And the mid-month, you have the success and the growth. Clarifying on the situation, please. Knowing, putting yourself into the knowing. Wow. Seeking the truth within the situation. So you have the success and the growth. You're pulling back the veil over here to seek the truth within the situation. It could even be seeking the truth within the situation of the success and growth. Right? Getting into that 8 of Wands, saying this is where my success and growth is. This is where I want, this connection. This is where I want to better myself. But I do feel like you feel a little more cozy and a little more comfortable and a little more confident about where you're going and what's going on because you are in the knowing with the crown chakra. Absolutely. Trying one more time for the success and growth. I have to try this one more time. I'm aimlessly drifting. I can't do that. I have to avoid whatever it is that's in my mind that keeps me fearful of this isn't going to happen, or fearful of the loss, or fearful of the change, right? But I'm going to not keep myself into indecision. I have to go strong. And you're saying I have to grow strong. So I have to really seek the truth within the situation and really pull back that veil. I am the King of Pentacles. I know where my wealth is. I know how to do this business. I am in leadership mode. I am the Emperor, right? You still have the security with the 4 of Pentacles. You're saying, I still know where my securities lie. I can still stay generous and disciplined to the situation, to myself, to my loved ones. But I need this. Yeah, seeking the truth is the judgment. Making the wise judgment calls. So there's going to have to be the wise judgment call that comes out to really get to the situation that is overcoming you. You have to come to this conclusion. You have to come to this kind of like inner calling within yourself as you're seeking back the truth and you're using your intuition saying, I know that something has to go. I know this new phase is here. I know I have to trust within, what my gut feeling is telling me and go for it. And that's going to, right? It's almost like it's predictable. If you look at it from what you know, it's predictable that if I do it this way, it's going to happen. So before it almost feels like, well, it seems very unpredictable. I don't know if that's going to happen. No. Now it seems more predictable. It seems like this has a better chance. You're going to know what's going on. Anything you couldn't see before, you can totally see now. Now you have the positive movement forward at the end of the month with, whoa, hello. Right? You're in control of the situation, still being in Emperor mode, right? And your passions are ignited with the Ace of Wands, Your passions are ignited. You know exactly where you're going. The flame is there for the opportunity. You are going to shock everyone around you, my friends. Because they're going to say, how did you do that? Because I needed the freedom to stay strong. But I also needed the freedom within my mind to tell me, stop worrying about that. Stop being scared. Don't worry about what the outcome is. Because you know what? It's more predictable than you realize. Where I thought it was unpredictable for this to happen, I'm realizing, actually, it's right in front of me. So that's kind of like where you become more idealistic within the Aquarius, right? When you become in the knowing, you become more idealistic. You start seeing it from a different point of view. Maybe it wasn't, maybe you dreamed of it as being one way and one way only. And then you realized the dream was what was unpredictable. The dream in itself was like it has the measures of doing so, but it doesn't 100% work that way. So now that I get more idealistic with it, get back into the knowing, I can see that it is predictable. It is going to happen. It just might not happen the way I dreamed it. But just because we dream it and we manifest it doesn't mean it always comes through exactly that way. Spirit does things to round things around to make sure that it all fits together, right? It has to all fit together perfectly. If it doesn't fit together perfectly, then the way that you dreamed it, it can't work, right? And that's where it feels like, oh my God, why is it not happening? Okay, so positive movement forward, right? We have the the Page of Cups. This is where the creative opportunities start coming through. Intuitive messages start moving through you. You are going to have a happy surprise. You could have this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio coming towards you. It doesn't have to be, but this is definitely could be new love. If you're looking for love in the Venus, this is your new love coming in. This could be, I was the dreamer. The dream is coming through. Maybe the dream didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to go. There's the Ace of Cups. Yep. I thought I seen it in my hand. I pulled like 3 cards. So the Ace of Cups. Be in control of your love, of your new feelings, of your intuition. If all of this was about having a new baby and I want to have a baby, well, get going. Get that bed shaken. If you're looking for that proposal, this is where this person could be coming in to propose. 100. There's the cup, there's the cup. If this is marriage, same. Proposing for marriage. So, if you're trying to fix that marriage, that's where that marriage is being fixed. If you're looking for a spouse to maybe, be the one, could be a huge possibility. Passion's ignited. Right? Your passion's ignited. Clarifying the passion's ignited. We have the Ace of Wands. You might even have someone coming in who wants to reconcile this situation. Maybe they want to apologize why they didn't propose to you. Maybe they want to, however, be on the same page with you one way or another. You have difficult decisions that have to be made, though. You're going to come. With the Ace of Wands comes difficult decisions. Right? That's just the way it is. Right? You have quick, speedy conversations, decisions. There could be air travel. This person could be traveling to you. But whatever is going on, your manifestations, for those of you who have manifested this, are coming in super quick. Okay? I'm telling you, for somebody, this is new love. But no matter what this is where you feel comfortable. You're going to feel calm. Your intuition is there. You're going to feel like this person is caring. Definitely could be a water sign coming in towards you. But this is where you're going to feel like you have nurtured and healed the situation. Like I said, you will have some difficult decisions to make upon this message that is coming in, right? And it could actually cause a tower moment for some of you. And I'm not going to say all of you, but definitely. And when I say the tower moment, no matter what, it's going to cause a sudden change. But when I say the tower moment, I mean upheaval, chaos. There has to be something. You might have the decisions that have to be made because of the revelation that's coming to you through a message. This is going to bring in sudden insight. For some of you, it's going to actually cause chaos. For others of you, it's just going to be the change, the awakening. You might have to release something to get to where you need to be, and that's going to be a difficult decision. If you have, to release a loved one, to have a loved one, but maybe you already, some of you, I just feel like if that were the situation, you're not worried about it anyways, because look, they already give you the Ten of Swords anyways. So I don't even think that would be even the situation for those of you who are doing that. Look, if you have to release a loved one to get new love, I don't think that that would be an upheaval or chaos. It could be for the other person because you're leaving them. But for me, I would say that you already knew this was going to cause that. If that's what, because I see that right here. Sorry. Because it's picking between two. But I would say that if you were looking for that, for those of you who that does resonate with, you already knew that you would have, that was already going to come to light. So the only thing that would be the sudden change of, this is what I wanted. I'm not going to worry about it because I already know I need to release this. And I know that this other person is going to probably be very upset about the situation. For others of you, it's definitely going to cause some kind of upheaval that you were unaware of. You didn't realize that having this could cause this much of a chaotic disruption. For it's going to be for somebody else that's going to come towards you. So you could even say, I was going to go get a new job, and I was offered this new job, but my husband or my wife did not want me to have this job because it's too far away. That could cause an argument, which can then cause an upheaval, right? But that was something I dreamed of. But I did not know that would be a sudden change and shock, because you'd say, I would never in my world have known that me getting a job, that's so far away, that you were going to, get that upset about the situation. See what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. You know probably what the situation is or how it's going to go. You've manifested. You thought about it in your head many times. So you know something is going to happen with the Tower. It's just depending on how is it going to happen, right? Because no matter what, you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles again, because you're saying, this is my dream. This is what I wanted. This was what I manifested. The universe is giving me what I wanted. You have three aces here, because you also have the Wands, 3 aces, plus the Nine of Pentacles twice. So, it's like, this is exactly what you wanted. It's a dream come true, but you knew that something around you was going to cause upheaval. You knew that this was going to cause, something that's overwhelming you. So not only is it overwhelming you, it's not coming in the way you want it to, or thinking it's not. I just believe a lot of you know that Tower was coming, whether it was right side up or upside down, one way or another. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.